There's an ongoing effort to tackle the opioid epidemic by stopping people who traffic drugs using their prescription pads.
One doctor is accused of illegally prescribing 2 million opioid pills. He is one of a dozen doctors and medical professionals facing charges, including a Northern Kentucky dentist accused of providing drugs which killed a patient. James Pilcher live in our studio. And James, you have new information on this case and also that 6-year investigation, right?
U.S. Attorney for Southern Ohio, Kenneth Parker, came straight to the point when it comes to doctors illegally prescribing opioids.
These medical professionals, let me make clear, are operating no different than any drug dealer. They are simply donning white coats while they are prescribing dangerous levels of opioids.
Parker joined with national and regional law enforcement to discuss the results of the Appalachian Regional Prescription Opioid Strike Force. A recent sweep nationally resulted in 14 charges, 12 against medical professionals, including doctors and dentists. The two newest regional cases involve Columbus area doctors, one of whom is accused of illegally prescribing as many as 2 million pills. The case against Crescent Springs dentist Dr. Jay Cedrinia is also part of this investigation. We reported on his arrest last week. He faces federal charges. And prosecutors Wednesday said he prescribed morphine 3 times to a 24-year-old woman over 5 days. She died of an overdose, possibly from those drugs. Other court documents show Dr. Cedrinia prescribed almost 63,000 pills in nearly 4 years, mostly for oxycodone. If convicted, Cedrinia faces up to 20 years in prison. Kentucky has temporarily suspended his dentistry license as well. Local 12 Investigates has obtained 95 pages of complaints dating back to 1997 against Cedrinia, including one from 2020 for allegedly providing anesthesia and sedation without a permit. About half the complaints involve billing disputes and others involve alleged poor dental work or rude treatment. State regulators dismissed all of the complaints, according to the documents provided through an open records request.
Now, Parker says the task force has charged 111 people with unlawful prescriptions over the last 3 years, taking a total of 115 million illegally prescribed opioid pills off the street. Those pills valued at about $7 million. Back to you, Megan.
Thanks, James. The agent in charge of the FBI here in Cincinnati also asked for the public's help. If you know anything about these cases, you can call that tip-in anonymously to the FBI, 1-800-CALL-FBI, or online at tips.fbi.gov. We'll be right back.